Evening, folks. I'm Dave Tomlinson.
We know who you are, for Christ's sake.
No, some people don't, but they don't know who you are, Robert. Certainly don't know, and they wouldn't want to after that start. Anyway, do you want to just say who you are, Rob?
Hello, everybody. I'm Robert Endeacott.
But we'll come back to that. He doesn't do much tonight. We're going to try and keep him quiet because he gets in my way. So just remember who dominates this space. Anyway, we come from Sunderland, Rob. We come from Sunderland. Thought it was a once in a lifetime.
Yeah.
Whoever said they didn't like
Leeds matches on Monday night must be mad. I think I said it every bleeding time, to be honest. Yeah, what a great game. What a beautiful game for the neutral. But it was a cracking game, wasn't it? And full of action and Jesus, plenty of tension as well. I must admit, I thought we were doomed after about 20 minutes.
You know, the only thing that spoilt it for me the entire night, the only thing that spoilt it for the entire night was Wilder. Yeah, they deserved it. They were good side. That's not what we want. We want an explosion on screen like scanners. Yeah, exactly, scanners. So
damn these bloody sports people being sporting.
I have told you before about that, and that's why, you see. Anyway, they don't play the game anyway, but they really stuffed us at the first. It looked like Meslier was going to have the nightmare. Now, I don't think he was actually to blame for the goal. Unfortunate, because he was a really good save and all that. But just tell me, when did you think that we got a chance in this game? I don't think we ever weren't in with a chance, but it felt like we were going to get swept away early on. It's one of those where I'm thinking, is the head there tonight?
I think probably after about 25 minutes, I thought we might be all right here. But because fair dues to our lads, they never stopped pressing forward. But it just looked like it wasn't going to be our night. And we made mistakes, and we could have been 2 or even 3-0 down by then. Meslier, I thought the ref had a stinker. Not a stinker, but he didn't have a good game. And they always gone about goalkeepers being overprotected these days. Well, he was underprotected.
It's stuff him, doesn't it? But it's like this bit. Yeah. When have we ever had a referee that has a good game?
Oh no, that's not right. Well, we must have had one sometime. Yeah, I don't know. I don't care really. I mean, it gets to a point. I mean, Premier League's ruined by VAR and by crap referees, as well as many other things. At least at our level, our substandard level of championship,
beautiful, you know, the football.
Again, with the refs aren't bent, and they're not bloody.
Endeacott says refs aren't bent.
Yeah, I'm not bent.
No, I know, but you know, I'm a newspaper man. I just slipped that out.
Inept, and it's always good to see anyway that SPCA must applaud it. That all these guide dogs getting run out as well with the referee.
So gets to half time. What did you expect second half?
I thought Sheffield United would be better than they were. I thought we were in with a good chance because I mean we didn't really want to have half time to come, did we? We were just on top by then. So, and nevertheless, it was still quite almost against the run of play. I think they were back in it, and a number of times we looked like we had maybe 2-on-2 or 3-on-3 at the back. But then we're forgetting how bloody good our defenders are when they're under pressure. I mean, it's not often they're buckled. I don't know, they're just fantastic, really. And I thought Meslier showed a lot of courage as well. I agree in a way about the own goal, because it was an own goal, and it was a freak own goal. Most own goals are freak goals, but nevertheless, who else can you blame? It's his fault. His legs he slipped, didn't he? And that's why he put his arm out and just knocked the ball back into the net.
I've heard it was down to the guy not cutting out the cross, and it was also Gruev didn't really know what to stand in midfield. So you got that before, because I have to say, when it went in, I thought they were going to go away with it. And actually looking at it, it was closer to get away, because if you hadn't drugged it back, we were all right. That would have really screwed them up. But just going through, so it felt like, oh, we're going to get doing here. And then we got back into it, got into the second half. And it was, as you said, they were still all over us, and we were open. But I thought actually last night, Burpo, who generally speaking isn't that good on defence, really good going forward, but generally speaking not that good in defence. I thought he was actually okay in defence. did a decent job. What do you think?
Well, attack starts from the back and defence starts from the front, and he did it all really. I mean, as well as scoring, and
Did he
yeah,
score?
he
Did he
played well.
score? Here comes Firpo. Did you see it? Here comes Firpo. Joe Jordan-esque was the quote.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about Joe Jordan-esque quote, but nevertheless, Joe Jordan were better ahead of the ball, but that's another story. But
Yeah, but he
yeah, I
ain't got
just
teeth, Rob. Junior's got lovely teeth and a pimp moustache, hasn't he? So, difference.
I know what moustache.
A pimp moustache, a Mexican pimp. Oh, you won't
I'm
know
not
about
sure.
that. Very,
I'm
very
not sure this
sheltered.
should be allowed on the air. Actually, to be honest,
Listen, did you see? Because they said it on one of the vids. He was coming for about 30 yards out, and he just come. He just took off. No chance he was going to miss that. And I
cracking
don't
goal.
know. Really don't know. It was James that put it in. I don't know whether James saw him coming in or he just went for it because I think he was aiming for somebody else. But Cop actually last night, I think I nearly got chucked out because I went running to the front door because I was watching it on diet session. But I was running to the door. I think my dog really panics when Leeds score because I go "Nerf!" and he's but all the
It's
entire
nerves.
street.
Its nerves must be in bloody shreds this season. Then if it panics every time we score, Jesus.
Yep.
Yeah, Firpo did well. You see, Firpo did well because not only did he help in attack and obviously defence, but their winger, I've forgotten his name, he couldn't handle him,
Rocky
and
Yoki Sunio won it.
that's the one.
The
Yeah,
guy
yeah.
that was going to play for us, but he wanted a certain place in the team every week.
Well, it's a decent player for about 20
Rob,
minutes,
Rob, I have told
but
you
but
before.
we shush shush. If you're going to ask me to speak, then just be bloody quiet and let me. So, yeah, we look so much fitter as well, didn't we? The fitness regime at Ellen Road or Thorpe Arch, whatever, it's paying real dividends
Yeah,
because
yeah.
of it was Sheffield United, and that was from quite early on. After quite an onslaught in the first 20, 25 minutes, we were more and more attacking and fitter side, and it proved out to be that way in the end. Great result, bloody fantastic result. And
Let's
I
leave that
mean,
for a minute. Just leave the goals for a minute. Just carry on a
all right.
bit there.
Yeah, and Sheffield United, I don't really know what you would categorise their style of play as and or the tactics, but whatever they play well opening half of the first half, and I thought we didn't play that well as well, so
No,
it looked like
no.
we could be in for a real hammering.
Yeah,
And I also thought the referee was poor.
yeah.
Not only missed an early foul on Melier when they probably should have scored. I mean, the
Yeah.
hand on the shoulder.
I know.
It's the most
I know.
blatant foul on the keeper.
Under God,
Whatever
under
level.
God, or Dominic or whatever his name is. But it was that thing about. Were you watching on LUTV, or was it on Sky you watched?
I'm not going to tell you, but I didn't watch it on LUTV.
No, I'm just interested
Yeah,
in
it
the
was
in
Sky.
the
I
com-
think it
right.
was
So it's just the
Sky.
commentary because that guy that got in midfield, the big towering bloke, and he's
Yeah,
like, he's coming in all rough, and then you touch him, whoa,
yeah.
whoa, and he seemed
They were
go on.
really they were dodgy at that. Yeah, I found that really annoying. No need for it either. I mean,
Yeah,
if they're going to give it, then they
I
should
know.
take it. But I mean, we weren't giving it out ourselves
No.
exactly. No dodgy talent challenging going on.
Well, I have to say, I heard they're described as ugly football. I think when they brought Gus Hamer on, it was ugly and flat football because he seemed to not give it. And there was at least, I think, 3 yellow cards rapidly for him. But he wasn't going to get sent off, was he? But
Strange one that.
aren't we glad we didn't buy him, or are we? I don't know. What's your view about Gus Hamer?
Well, he had a nightmare last night, and yeah, you're right. He doesn't look fit, and he deserved sending off
No.
quickly after being brought on. But I don't really know. I hear he's a decent player, very good,
Well,
very
he
decent
is.
player. But
He's playing
don't look
against
at him.
an even more decent side last night, wasn't he? And I think he was just resorting to doing the stuff that he wouldn't have imagined him to. But I suppose getting through, it's about the same time as Sunderland. Was it about 70 that Firpo scored? Something like that, roughly. Just what did you think was going to happen following on from that? Was it you thought we'd come through, or do you think it was going to be a draw? Because in many cases, both sides agree it's going to be agree it's
I
going to be a
thought it'd be a
draw.
draw.
Yeah,
Yeah, I thought we'd draw, and I thought I was more than happy with that. More than
yeah,
happy with
yeah.
that. But then the second goal And then, I thought, we're going to get a third.
And I have to say, I was just going last night. What a clever player! You see, because it just come across, and he just
Tanaka.
and he just flicked it above him. And what's his name? Sidney Peck or whatever his name. He go, I still got it. Yeah, couldn't believe that. He's just such a fantastic player. Just fantastic player. I was, gobsmacked
Well,
at that goal.
I'll let you have that as a sort of pregnant pause.
Oh, thank you very much. A pregnant
All right.
pause. And then, right, so it's like, it was almost straight away because we went up the other end and it was like pretty rapid down the other end. What a shot. What a shot. Pirro at the end. Because I thought actually when he come off 10, although Matteo was still not that great, put himself about a bit, but Firpo, he plays so much better when he's deep and that, there was never a doubt he was going to score, was there?
Yeah.
You're allowed to speak now, Rob.
Well, just listening to the poetry from you. It was nailed on, wasn't it? Again, Varka did well with the substitutions.
No, recognise. Farker wasn't doing that. Farker was on the phone to his mum at the time, and he was just saying, "Can you put that telly? Can you put the roast on for me?" His assistants took it on because he was in the stage, and he wasn't speaking to them
he
at
lives
all.
with his mum, does he now? Is that what
Yeah,
you're
apparently,
telling
yes.
us?
Well, all Germans live with their mother. So Mutter, as well as Vater. It's Vater and Mutter. Fair enough.
Jesus, have you been drinking?
I'm high on life, Rob, after last night. But you get this about Pirro, where they talk about a bit of a glazed expression, i.e., he's bit of, last night. What a team! What a team! Could you believe it? So 3 times running straight to the window. I couldn't believe myself last night.
Poor bloody dog of yours.
No, this was the neighbours now. They got full. Good job I had some clothes on, I tell you. Whoa.
You make it sound like a rare event. You actually wearing clothes.
No, it's a rare event when I get so excited, but it's like 2 weeks running. And like you say, Monday football. So just going on from that. What now? 5 above them, 7 above Burley, 28,000 above Sunderland. What do you reckon now? Because I think there is a danger now. It becomes foregone conclusion because the list today they're talking about which players we need to change. I think there's a bit here. If almost we've already counted the chickens before the hatched. What's your view, Rob? Because I know you were confident the other night after the Sunderland game, and even before it would be all right here. Are you still really confident, or just quietly?
We're going up as fucking champions, mate. But that's quietly, noisily confident.
Quietly,
You're
noisily
right.
confident.
Exactly.
Yeah,
West Brom on Saturday. That won't be easy.
no.
Get them out of the way.
But recognise where I'm in Birmingham. All my colleagues in the other trusts, because I'm in the NHS, all of them, all the directors
You
of
saluting
finance.
there?
No. They all, all of them, without a variation, they're all West Brom fans. So I'm sitting there. No, I tell a lie. They're all West Brom fans, apart from Sheffield Wednesday fan and a Chesterfield fan. Chesterfield. Do you realise? But there's 2 Chesterfield anyway. But I've got all that coming up. But I can't see West Brom getting away. Not at Ellen Road. Unless it's just overconfidence.
I didn't say they would. I
never
would,
said
but
you
it
did.
won't. It won't. Pack it in, but it won't be easy, will it? It won't be easy, will it? And if anybody thinks it will, I've got a feeling it'll be a good game. Yet again, no, we'll beat them. We'll beat them, but it'll be a bit of a battle, I think. It's Mowbray, isn't it? West Brom now.
Yeah. What do you
He's a good
say?
fella.
Mobber? Do you say Mowbray?
Mowbray.
Anthony? Still got quiet over there?
I know you're from Midlands, mate, but I thought you spoke the same language. Clearly not.
You're so rude to me sometimes, honestly. But how many points do you reckon will be enough? Because I'm looking at it, I'm counting down Sunderland. Max think
111 will be enough, mate.
Do you reckon? Set for that, eh? Set for that.
I won't put it past us at the moment.
No, I know.
How many points, sir? 92.
You reckon that'll be enough?
Yeah. What are we on now?
75. See, that's only
75.
It's winning half your games. We've got 6 games at home.
Yeah,
Now, you might drop one, but,
they're second and third team, so they play each other as well, don't
they do, don't they? And they
they?
forget that, don't they? But, new man, Hamface, he loves us now, apparently. He loves us. What a gracious man. I've always said about him. And, you'll see it coming up in a minute, Rob, but you won't see it, but the fans will see it, surprise for later. But going through from there. So assume we get up. I was just looking during the week, just looking at previous years. So recognise 1990 when we went up, Sheffield United. 2019 when we didn't go up, Sheffield United. 25 when we do go up. Isn't it
Burnley.
sweet? But Burnley, the team that doesn't concede, do you reckon they'll ever concede again?
Wouldn't it be brilliant if they don't score? If they don't concede and still don't go up? It would be fucking great with that.
Well, they're obviously playing for penalties in the playoffs, aren't they?
Exactly, like Huddersfield the other year, wasn't it? Didn't score a goal in the playoffs, and still got through. And we scored all the goals last night as well, didn't we? Thinking about it.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you, mate, but I hope Sheffield United come up with us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
and
it's next season when we've got a certainty for coming back down.
well, it's I don't go that far with it all, because there's some dross up there, and we might be part of the dross, but I sincerely doubt it, actually.
No,
But I also want Sunderland to come up rather than Burnley.
Yeah, well, yeah, but we want that build and really get a team that's going to consolidate as opposed to flash in the pan. So I think that's what happened to it a certain extent, and it was this thing about Bielsa. That's in the future. Don't want to get ourselves. The other thing I was thinking last night: how many former Sheffield United players have played for Leeds? Have you got any idea? Can you go through? I've got a quiz here. I'll give you a toffee if you get 10 here, Rob.
10.
Yeah, there's at
Well,
least 10.
Take me a couple of minutes, which isn't exactly great viewing.
No, it is. It is. No, you have to come out with them. One of them's hot stuff.
Okay.
One of them's hot stuff.
I'll try and go alphabetical, so I can't think of an A or a B. But we've got Tony Curry. Alex Sabella, which is really Alex is A. That's all. That's my reasoning for that.
It's an S, but anyway, go on. That's 2.
We've got Tongy Brownie,
Michael Brownie,
Pete Jonesy,
who?
Sabella,
Mickey Jonesy. You said Sabella. That's 5. Fluffy toy. Come on.
Gary Hampson.
That's going back. I didn't get that one. Go on.
Keith Edwards.
Very good. Come on. 3.
Oh, come on. There's an obvious one. Quite recent as well.
Yep. Did you give up?
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. I give up only for the sake of the viewers getting bored out of the wits.
Okay. Bruno Ribeiro.
Want to go that?
Apparently, Paddy Kenny. I forgot he played for Sheffield United, but Paddy Kenny.
You did. You didn't really, did you?
No. No, I did. I was going through. I don't remember that.
Pemberton.
John Pemberton, Paul Beasley. Brian Dean. Who else can we think of? Matthew Kilgallen.
Rob
Hulse.
But he joined them after us.
Well, I've never said before or after. It's like, yeah, all right then. All right, play those rules.
No, I still wouldn't have got most of them. Some of them. Brian Dean, how could I forget that? Bloody hell.
I know.